Hello guys, welcome back. In today's crypto technical analysis, today as usual we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC Ethereum, and we're going to look at the total market cap. Starting from a weekly time frame, we had another red candle, bearish close last night, and important levels based on a weekly time frame is going to be the resistance levels. We're following the same resistance levels in the past couple of weeks. $32,000 all the way up to $34,000 are going to be extremely important. However, these levels are a bit early to talk about it. I will be keeping an eye on the weekly time frame, the support level, which is going to be $20,500, $20,200 are going to be very important on the weekly time frame support level. So if we're going to recap on the higher time frame, $60,000, $52,000, and $48,000 were three exit levels based on a daily time frame. That was single resistance between $52,000, $48,000, and from $48,000. That was a retest, last opportunity to exit from the market. We had a fake out on the daily time frame, and we saw massive second leg down. And I also warned about this consolidation for 5 months, and we had on the 8th of November, we had this massive red candle. So overall, from $60,000, we saw nearly 75% dump in the market. However, 48 to 52, if we take an average, that will give you $50,000, and we saw another over 65% with an exit from $19,200 and $500. We saw over 60% dump in the market. So moving on to a daily time frame. Before we move on, take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button. It will help to grow this channel. Thank you. On the daily time frame, that's your local resistance, 23,300 and 500 maximum. We're at the support at the moment, so we're at a no man's land on the lower time frames. If we're going to see such a price action, we might see a rejection, losing these levels, and in the first place we'll come back to lower line of this support. That's going to be $21,800-ish, followed by all the way the first target based on a daily time frame is going to be this daily support. That's going to be 21,300, followed by all the way up to this 20,500 and $300. So these are the important levels on the daily time frame. At the moment we're at a no man's land, as I said, so you have to know the levels. So as soon as I said, we broke $19,200 and $500, we had a bullish daily setup. Since we lost $60,000 and $52,000, and we saw in the first place 25 to all the way up to 30% plus pump in the market. So you have to pay attention. Still under the daily time frame, as you can see, the market structure is higher highs and higher lows. As long as I said, we're going to be above these levels, the daily time frame will be heavily under the bull's control. However, losing this level, then daily time frame will be under consolidation. Moving on to total market cap. So 2nd of February, I was talking about that I will leave it here, and I provided this resistance based on a weekly time frame, 0.618 and 0.67 levels. So as you can see, all the candles closed below the resistance, and we saw decent dump in the market. That's your local Fibonacci levels. At the moment, we are holding the current level. Without claiming 1 trillion, it's going to be early for us to talk about at this level, and I'm not giving too much attention to this scenario at this stage. I'm expecting this type of rejection in the first place. That's going to be your target number 1, followed by the daily, that will be target number 2, all the way up to 870 and 850 billion total market cap we might see in the near future. And also, I updated 24th of February that rejection was perfectly worked under the weekly time frame, and as I said, all the candles closed below this level, so the levels are clear. Rejection from this level, you've got target number 1, target number 2, followed by the target number 3. This type of price action we might see. And you have to pay attention to your altcoins and the BTC and Ethereum setups. Moving on with Ethereum analysis. As soon as we got rejection right from the daily, as I said, this is an important level. 1635 all the way up to 1610 is going to be important levels. So once we're going to get rejection from here, the first target level is going to be this, followed by the local lower line of this support. So as you can see, once we lost 0.618 average, we saw another decent dump, 5% nearly dump in the market. And if you're doing a leverage, you do the math for yourself. So at the moment, the local resistance is going to be 1610 all the way up to 1635. Rejection from here, the target number 1, that's going to be 1510, 1500 all the way to the daily. That's going to be the second target levels. So these are the target levels. Without claiming 1635, it's going to be early for us to talk about the trend change and a bullish scenario. I'm not giving too much weight on this scenario. So this is our recent scalping as well as the swing setup that provided over 26%. And then as soon as we got a double top on the Renko chart, we shorted on the daily. That was target number 1, 0.618. All the way we came to the last target daily. And as you can see from the daily, the market started pumping. Before we do a further analysis, if you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclass is available. It only takes you 10 hours to master this all, and during the course you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on, BTC on the 4-hour time frame, 1 hour and 2 hour time frames and 4 hour time frames are heavily under the bear's control. As soon as we lost this level, BTC on the 4 hour as well as the 2 hour time frames went heavily under the bear's control, and we saw massive dump in the market. So right before the dump, on the video I was talking about that the BTC will reject from 0.618 and an upper line of this multiple time frame resistance and the target number 1 followed by the target number 2 that will be around $22,000. So as you can see, the BTC tested perfectly $22,000. At this stage we are at a no man's land. Before we move on, take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button. It will help to grow this channel. So rejection from here nearly to the dollar, and we saw that we tested $22,000 exactly without claiming $23,500. It's going to be early to talk about the bullish scenario, and I'm not giving too much weight on this scenario. However, pumping from here, that will provide an exit level from 23,000 and 23,500. Target number 1 is going to be this level that we will clear this low, as well as losing this level 21,000 followed by the $20,500 is going to be target number 2. So these are the levels that you have to pay attention. However, second scenario is sweeping this low, and we might see a bit fake out SFP, whatever you call it, and we might pump all the way up to this level, and that's another sell opportunity. And you have to pay attention. That will be the entry level. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.